Ready to level up? Chumba Casino is your playbook to fun. It's free to play with no purchase necessary. Enjoy hundreds of casino-style games like bingo, slots, and solitaire anytime, anywhere. With fresh releases every week. Whether you're at home or on the go, let Chumba Casino bring the excitement to you. Plus, get free daily login bonuses and a free welcome bonus. Join now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Play Chumba Casino today. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. T&Cs apply.
This is Rob Chappell, and it's 365 Amplified for Friday, August 15th. We're still kind of in summer mode, and the team is kind of scattered to the winds. But I wanted to mention a couple things to you. First of all, before we get to the real news, the Dane Dances free concert series continues this evening, and Madison 365 is hosting. So I will be there. So if you've always wanted to meet your favorite podcaster, come down to Dane Dances at Monona Terrace and say hello. Don't hesitate. Just come by and we'll have a little table there. I'll be there introducing the bands and things, and we'll be having a good time. The other thing that's happening tomorrow night is the second annual Dancing with the Arts fundraiser for Art House 360, the new multicultural arts space in Verona. They just had their ribbon cutting grand opening ceremony event on Thursday. I was there. It was fantastic. That story on that event is up at madison365.org this morning, and I'm actually going to re-release the interview I did with two of the founders, AJ Juarez and Monica Cliff, because a lot of folks maybe missed that when last month. So that'll give you a sense as to what that community arts space is all about. One other thing we'll mention before we get to that, it is still Madison Black Restaurant Week. The $5 food taste jamboree was canceled on Sunday because of inclement weather. I was very familiar with that weather because I was camping in it. I stayed dry. Thank you to my REI TrailMade 1 tent. But they were going to do it rain or shine, but there was lightning, and that's just not safe. So they canceled the $5 food taste jamboree at Warner Park on Sunday, but they're going to do it this coming Sunday. And so they'll use that event to close Restaurant Week instead of open it, which is just fine. But it's going to be at the Labor Temple, the Madison Labor Temple, 1602 South Park Street, 2 to 6 p.m. Sunday, August 17th. It's $5 bites from many of the vendors, 30 plus restaurants, food trucks, caterers, specialty providers that participated in Madison Black Restaurant Week. Lots of other stuff at madison365.org. I'll commend you to a fantastic profile from Omar Waheed on Prolific Arms, Wisconsin's only black-owned firearm distribution company, working a lot on firearm safety and stuff for people of color. The Brewers have won 12 in a row, and therefore George Webb Restaurants has free burgers for you if you feel like driving to Oconomowoc or Milwaukee. Anesis Therapy will host its multicultural mental health conference August 21 to 22. All those stories at madison365.org right now. All right, now I'm going to turn it over to myself and to Monica Cliff and AJ Juarez out in Verona at Art House 360. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you again soon. Wisconsin at Art House 360 with Monica Cliff and AJ Juarez.
Yes.
Thank you both for taking the time to be with us.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us.
First of all, tell us. I got a chance to look around this space earlier this week, which was fantastic. Tell us just a little bit about Art House 360. What is it, and why is it here?
Well, Art House 360 is a multicultural space that we intended to this space to be open to everybody, multidisciplinary, and the idea is to serve the community, build a community, and show everybody what arts means. Pretty much like you can do any form of art here: dance, visual arts, music, theater. And we want like all the people to get together here to inspire each other in this space, and hopefully the people see the value on that. We see the value on that, and we're really excited to bring that to the Verona community. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's very needed.
And I should have said before, the reason we're talking about this right now is that you're going to have like a grand opening, ribbon cutting on August 14th, and then a big fundraiser on the 15th. We'll talk a bit more about the fundraiser in a little bit. But what are both of your involvements in the launch of this thing? I mean, how did you both get involved?
We're both co-founders of Art House 360. Mm-hmm. AJ and me and Jessica Lenius, another co-founder, we collaborated previously on theater projects before. Mm-hmm. So we came together to just put together ideas of how we could make the artistic practice more sustainable for the local artists, such as ourselves and others. Mm-hmm. And some of the ideas became like pretty much sharing a space to make it more sustainable, because to have an artistic practice, you need space. Mm. And eventually, our partner Jessica found this building mm-hmm. where we are. Mm-hmm. She saw the opportunity for potentially pitching this idea to the city, because the historical building was vacant since 2020, since the pandemic. It used to be a school. Mm-hmm. And basically they were trying to rebuild the downtown Verona, and they just remodeled this park, this beautiful park that is around mm-hmm. The area. And they're trying to sort of like stretch what is downtown Verona in the sense of like make it bigger, make it more community oriented. And one of the ideas was to make this building into a museum, so some kind of like children's museum.
Oh, okay.
And so basically we had a meeting about like potentially just pitching this concept of an arts, community space, not only for having studios for the artists, but also for the community to come and take classes and have access to events. And so we did. We pitched to the city. They loved it. And so here we are, 3 years later.
And here, isn't that amazing, though? These little conversations start, and suddenly it's manifested and it's real.
It is.
So
it
congratulations
is
for that. I mean, that's amazing that you're able to accomplish that. In Verona, what was it? I mean, we have, what am I getting at? Dane County, Madison, very artistically minded communities, right? So you've got Overture Center down there. You've got all the festivals on the east side. You have all sorts of artistic spaces. What was it about Verona? What was missing out here and the west part of Madison, Dane County?
I think that's like exactly, and we hope and we see that what we built today here at the Art House 360 was what this community and in this area were missing. I think that downtown and Dane County has like a bunch of places that can offer art, but we thought that this area was missing that. And plus, I know Jess is from this area, and
sure.
she thought that it could be a really good opportunity for the community to like.
Well, also funny enough, like the four of us are in the west side of the area, so. Mm-hmm. I live in the west side. Jess lives here in Verona. Carissa, our partner and other co-founder, lives in Middleton as well. Okay. And you live in Westport?
Yeah, Westport, yeah.
So we're all, I guess, trying to find ways to just create other spaces beyond just downtown and the east side. Because, I mean, if we talk about like needs, there are a lot of needs met here for community members in terms of sports, but not necessarily the arts. So me as a mom, I always had to drive downtown for me and my family to enjoy any artistic events or community events regarding to the arts and culture. And that is cool, but you know, it's kind of important just how we think about basic needs for well-being in communities, such as like food and food deserts. You know, it's kind of like an artistic desert, you know, in the west side, where like not only, you know, Verona or the west side of Madison, but other cities, Mount Horeb, right? Like there are other cities, Pittsburgh, right? They could take advantage of just coming over here and enjoy, you know, as good quality events and classes as the more. And I do think that the more opportunities, the better. So it's not like we're taking away from anybody or anything.
Right, you're not in competition.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
other centers
we have
other
enough
spaces.
Community members to serve. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
AJ, you said something that when I asked what it is, the first word you said was multicultural.
Yeah.
That's obviously intentional, right? Why is that important? Why not just be? I know the answer to this question, but I want you to say it. Why not just be arts? Why be intentionally multicultural arts?
We want like the Latino community, the Black community. We want the Asian community. We want like everybody to. I think every community has something special to offer, and as a Latino, I want to offer what I grew up with, and learning from my mentors, my teachers, and into the art, and I want to share that. And Monica too, she learned from Mexico. She grew up there, so I don't want to speak for Monica, but she brings a lot of like elements back from home. So we want the community to experience that. And when I say back from home, learn from home, not like back. You didn't bring anything, but you just create things that you have learned, correct?
I mean, I guess we're both immigrants. Yeah. Let's start from there. AJ is from Argentina. I'm from Mexico. I lived in Madison for about 21 years now. AJ, how many years?
14 years.
I have 2 kids, and raising bicultural kids is a challenge, right? And also as an artist, one of the things that I always crave was kind of like to do more work that was a little bit more, I don't know, relevant to my culture. Sure. And I also wanted to have more experiences, artistic and cultural experiences that were in my native language, Spanish. Because there is something that sometimes cannot be necessarily translated. And there are stories that you can try to, you know, sort of like diversify, but if it's not really written, you know, from a place, like an authentic place of like a cultural like origin, it is just kind of not the same. I don't know if so my objective, I also want to add that I'm the founder of Inventiva Works. I'm the one who runs Inventiva Works. And so my objective with that was originally to offer artistic programming and events in Spanish for the Spanish speaking community in the area. Because I did notice that in all the years that I've lived here, that was missing. And I wanted to just not only teach things that are relevant and celebrate holidays that are relevant to my culture, but also me as a theater artist, I have a degree in scenography. I was kind of craving theater in Spanish too. Sure. And I think it's a great opportunity for like younger generations to basically embrace and preserve the language, and for families to celebrate our cultural identities as well. Just, you know, have that sense of pride in our culture and learn more. And for the greater community, non-Hispanic, Latino, Latinx, to also learn about, other cultures, just like we do from, basically witnessing or participating in other cultures is part of like what we, do as a way to foster belonging in communities.
Sure. Thank you for talking about that. My next question, you anticipated my next question, which was going to be, tell me about Inventiva Works.
Oh, okay.
Is this the first time you've had a space dedicated, or did you have a space before?
Before Art House 360, I started Inventiva Works in 2021. So that was my, I guess, like it didn't exist as big as it is like now in Art House 360. But I started kind of trying to find out if there was demand. Because the first thing as an entrepreneur too, like what people tell you is like, if this doesn't exist, it's because probably there is no demand. And so knowing, my own community, I know that we love the arts and we love culture and we love this kind of traditions that are usually celebrated through culture, such as Day of the Dead and things like that. Usually it is around like artistic practices, right? So I started Inventiva Works in 2021, and I discovered there was a great demand. The first classes I offered, because we were still in the pandemic, were through Zoom, like video calls, right? So that was the first time to connect. But there was a lot of demand from families, like a lot of need to connect with each other, right? And the arts seemed to be like a good outlet for that. And so the summer of 2021, when we were allowed to finally meet in person, but with face masks, that's when I started doing in-person classes. And I started with some visual arts classes, painting classes, drawing classes, and then we did a summer camp in theater, and we actually produced our very first show.
Cool. Awesome. And now you're here. Have you've had some classes here already? Over this summer?
Yeah, correct.
And so the answer to the question, is there demand, must be yes.
There is demand. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And not only, I will say, just beyond demand, there is a need, right? Like the arts are not, I guess that as a group, we want to change sort of like that mindset of arts as a luxury or something that is an extra. So if we look in history, we know that the arts have been there from the beginning, from the cavemen drawing like their expedition to kill a mammoth, right? So we are naturally creative, like the human beings. That's the one thing that we have kind of as a unique, trait as a species. And we know that the arts survive throughout time and throughout cultures and throughout challenges in history, right? Like we know that arts, the artistic expression, the creative expression happens no matter what, right? Like in the good times and in the bad times. And that is the one thing consistent, right, throughout cultures around the world. So I don't think we want to see it like necessarily as a demand. I know that is the way that we like to categorize it in a more capitalistic, setting. Right. But it is a need. Yeah. And we, beyond saying that, like the art house exists to provide a layer of sustainability to the artists like ourselves and others to make it possible for us to keep the practice a little bit longer and really accessible to the community. So I don't know if you want to add anything else.
Well, can you talk a little bit about Barrio Dance and how that started and
Yeah, Barrio. I talk about Barrio, right? Yeah. So Barrio Dance, it was founded in 2019. After a long time, me like kind of getting to know the community, but I'll take you back a little bit why I found it. And
yes, please.
So I'm originally from Argentina. I come from a community very similar to like New York, where there's a lot of studios, a lot of dance, there's theater, there's TV. And when I moved here, there was nothing for my age, for college. Like, oh, hey, I want to go dance. I want to do this. There was a lot of opportunity for kids, but there were no opportunity for young adults or all ages, like beyond high school. And I was missing that. So after like 5 years, I was like, I need to make something happen. So I found the barrio with the intention of serve all these dancers and students and people that want to like continue dancing after college, after high school, or just for a simple hobby, just to be as a hobby, you know?
Yeah.
So nowadays we're so happy to be serving more than 400 dancers that like are coming from everywhere around Madison. And we love it. We created like a beautiful community. People of all ages, they come there. They enjoy it. Like some people they enjoy it as an exercise. Some people want to take this more professional, and that's what we love to do. We love to share the passion for dance. So we're really happy. And now we're happy that I have a space here at the Art House 360.
Yeah. Now your original location is on East
Downtown,
Washington?
East Washington. Yeah. Very close to downtown.
So this would be like a second.
Correct.
This is like Barrio West.
Barrio West, yeah. I like that, yeah. So, this is the Barrio West. Yeah, we bring in the same vibes to this community, but also this year we opening our youth program. So we're excited to like launch our youth program for kids. And
That's great. Right, so tell me what's going to happen on August 14th first. Ribbon cutting, open to public kind of thing?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so on Thursday, August 14, we are having, like the official press kind of welcoming, because we did realize that the press has not been here enough to just, tour the place, celebrate, and then just spread the word to the community, right? So it is the official ribbon cutting, not only for the community, but the press, and then like the mayor of the city and important stakeholders that helped us, pretty much speed the process of us opening the doors, because it was quite quick, right? For most projects that need construction, it went pretty quick. So anybody who would like to come is welcome. We will be here at the ribbon cutting on Thursday, and we will be giving tours too. So if anybody wants to come, we'll have some light beverages and something that the community can enjoy while they tour the studios. And we'll have the 4 co-founders and our 2 other neighbor tenants here in the studios that are going to be answering all the questions for everybody that may have.
And this is a nonprofit endeavor. The whole, not every tenant is a nonprofit, but
correct.
The whole endeavor is the space is a nonprofit organization, right?
Art House 360, it is a nonprofit organization.
So, which means fundraising is required, right?
Correct.
You did get some investment from city and WDC and some other like government agencies to kind of just do some of the renovations and stuff like that, but to actually make it all happen requires a capital campaign, requires operational funding. So you had a fundraiser last year, did you not?
Yes.
That was our first event. Dancing with the Arts started last year. This is our second year.
Okay, and that'll be the 15th of August.
Correct.
Yes.
And tell us about that, and how, and tell us about the event, but also tell us how people can help.
Yeah, of course. So Dancing with the Arts is, I want to say, one of the biggest fundraisers that we do here at the Art House 360, and the most fun. Last year we had a great turnout. We did it at the park right here at Verona, and we had a huge success with music, live music, food trucks. We have dancing. We have a live band there. We have my company from Barrio Dance dancing and performing too. This year we switching it a little bit. We do it inside of the house because we want to show everybody the space, and we want everybody to experience the space and to get to know the space. Some people still don't know the space because they came last year and it was pretty much construction.
Yeah.
So this year we're doing it here. And we're gonna have we're gonna have food truck, we're gonna have live music, we're gonna have dance classes, we're gonna have visual art. We are having also beverage and drinks, and for everybody to celebrate. Each room is gonna have a different theme, so we're really excited for that. It's gonna be super fun. Everybody's invited, and the way that they can help is by purchasing a ticket. It's a donation, so your donation will be your entrance pretty much to the venue.
Is there like a ticket price or a suggested
There's a
donation?
suggestion that which is $50, but if that's a burial, like we just email ourhouse360.com, and then they will be able to help out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And then if somebody can't come to this, they can just donate.
Correct.
On
Yeah.
your website at house360.com. You can.
Our fundraising and donation campaign is ongoing. It's like it never stops. But for the specific Dancing with the Arts event, we are asking to purchase a ticket starting at $50, right? And you can just say, I want to be more generous, and you can donate more if you want. And we are happy that people are generous with us. All the funds that will be raised during this event will be going towards free programming or programming that will be free to the public. So we can, offer scholarships, so we can offer more open events. We already had two. We had a gallery night, and we had Make Music Verona as well. And those are basically subsidized. But we want to make sure that we fundraise for more going forward, right, for the next year, especially as we head towards the busy season in the fall and winter, where we all want to be inside and things like that. So, what you get for your ticket is you get basically from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., like a full night of, amazing activities. We have two headliners. We have Lo Marie and her band singing in our community room, and they will be just playing music for dancing or listening or singing along, whatever works for you. And we will also have Francis Medrano. He is going to be leading our Latin social for the night, and teaching some salsa, Latin moves.
Follow along. So you don't have to. If you don't know how to dance, that's okay. He will make you dance. I will always say that.
We will have some Bollywood dancing classes at Theater Lila, and that's pretty fun too. We will have our barrio dance, some performances, and like 80s funk.
Yeah, funk and hip hop music. So classes. We have 20 minutes classes for everybody. Again, you don't have to be an expert, or you don't have to. If you don't know how to dance, that's exactly your space. You can come and learn with us. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and at Inventiva Works, I will be leading a collective mural design that we actually will display at the wall here in this hallway outside the studios of Barrio and Inventiva. So, and we'll have our partners too. They will have the Verona Maker Space. They will be having some, some activities for crafts and making things. And, DJ B. Pilar will be with...
We'll be playing too here at the Art House 360. Yeah, so she will be playing through the night. I know she'll be playing from... pretty much in different spaces from 7 to 9. Yeah.
Say her name again?
From 7 to 9, she's DJ B. Pilar.
DJ B. Pilar. Okay.
Yeah, DJ B. Pilar from Bangkok, Thailand.
Fantastic. This is all just very exciting. As a former theater fine arts major in college, never did anything with it. This is very exciting. to have near in this part of town. We don't,
Yeah.
So thank you for doing this,
Of course.
and congratulations on this. And we will see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we hope everybody can join us.
Yes.
Come and dance with us. Dancing with the Arts.
365 Amplified is produced and edited by me, Rob Chappell, and is a production of 365 Media Foundation, a nonprofit, local, independent media organization in Madison, Wisconsin. Wherever you're listening to this right now, hit the subscribe or follow button to get new episodes every Friday. And between episodes, get your latest news at madison365.org and follow us on Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Threads. Wherever you get your news, we'll be there.